What are they doing?
Let's go kill some cops.
Shooter! He's shooting in the library right now.
Quit your bitching. Peekaboo. You want to die, huh? Well, we're all gonna die. We're gonna blow up the school anyway. Grab! I can't believe I just did that. Cool. Who's ready to die next?
Aaron Hansey is now struggling to keep Dave Sanders conscious. With the help of a teacher and another student, as well as his father who's phoning in first aid advice from home, Aaron uses family pictures from Dave Sanders' wallet to keep him talking.
I think it really did help him with the pictures because we could get away from how are you feeling, where does it hurt, get away from the pessimistic side of things and try to be optimistic and to see the things he did love.
Listen up! This school is dead!
I'm in the back. I got some smoke coming from the building. I'm over here with the energy unit. Hey, copy, smoke from the building. 1131. Woo!
Pathetic!
The phone line left open by Patty Nielsen records the sound of the killings in the library.
Okay.
During the shooting, you can hear Dylan saying all kinds of things to people before he kills them that Eric doesn't. I mean, there's a very distinct difference between how the two handled the shooting that day. You know, it's incredibly difficult to listen to, even if you don't know the people they're killing and who's killing them.
I could like see his boots coming towards me through the rows of bookshelves, and I was like, wow, this is it, you know, and I was like, man, this, like, I could die here. It was pretty shocking, I guess.
Who's under there? Identify yourself.
I said, it's John, because, you know, I kind of knew him a little, and I was hoping he'd, like, remember that I wasn't a jock, and that I'd, you know, tried to treat him with respect and stuff.
John Savage?
Yeah. Hey, Dylan. What are you doing?
Just killing people.
Oh.
It was just creepy. And then so I looked up at him and I said, are you going to kill me? And he said, what? Again, because the fire alarms and everything. So I asked Lauder, are you going to kill me?
Are you gonna kill me?
No, man, just get out of here. Just run. Run. Run!
As the killings go on unchecked in the library, the police presence outside continues to build. Gunshots from the library are clearly heard and reported by officers outside, who are just tens of meters away. The police now also have good descriptions of Eric and Dylan, but no officers will enter the school for another half an hour. Later, the police will say they'd received conflicting reports of a sniper on the roof, and that there were as many as 8 gunmen. Also, communications problems made coordination ever more difficult.
And one of the things the police don't want you to know about that day is that on April 20th, while the executions are taking place, while these innocent children are being murdered in the library, the outside library door is propped open, and the policemen that are standing by their cars on the lawn outside are listening to these children be murdered, and they listen and they listen, and they never rescue them, and they let them be murdered. And no matter what they say, that's not acceptable.
And when they talk about how they saved many kids that day, that's not true. Those kids saved themselves that came out of that school. They saved themselves.
I was actually scared that they might change their minds, so I ran as fast as I could in case they decided to turn around and shoot me in the back.
I'm out of ammo. Maybe we should start knifing people. That'd be more fun.
I guess really it made me realize how short life is, you know? When you're young it seems like it's going to like go on forever and you got plenty of time. You don't have forever.
The 7-minute killing spree in the library comes to a sudden end just before 11:36.
Evan Todd.
Even though Dylan now confronts one of the school's athletes, the injured Evan Todd, he threatens and abuses, but doesn't kill.
Do you want to go to the Commons? I have one more thing to do.
He now seems reduced to a gesture of repressed rage. By the time Eric and Dylan leave the library, 12 students in the school are dead, 1 teacher is dying, and 23 others are injured, many of them seriously. There's been no pattern to the attack. Not one of their victims has been singled out because he or she is a figure of hate.
Stay very quiet.
There are still hundreds of students and teachers hiding elsewhere in the school.
At one point, when Teresa was still on the phone and